What has been the most amount of money that you've ever made in a single year?
$34 million. dollars.
And what happened that year that you were able to make over $30 million?
Real estate boom. Real estate doubled. Ironically, what follows a great increase follows a great decrease. And it was just a few years later that I lost over $100 million. dollars.
What happened that year that you lost $100 million?
I learned that lesson, ask for help. I had a huge line of credit at my private bank. And in 2008, when I needed about $5 million, dollars, even though I had a $40 million line of credit, very quickly I realized when I walked in and they said, hey, nobody told you you have a cap of $1 million line, you got to reapply. And in 2008, it was much more difficult to get the lines of credit that were necessary. And so when you have a huge economy, things move very fast. And that's how I ended up losing everything. If I just would have asked for help, I'd be sitting in an entirely different situation. Now, I lost it everything and made it back, but I would have had about 10 times as much if I just would have asked for help.
What's the most common mistake that you see business owners make that prevents them from scaling and having that longevity?
They don't know the golden rule of business, which is stay in business.
Among yourself and the most highly successful people that you study and know, what is that one trait that they all have in common?
Consistency.
Break that down. Why is that?
Energy is behavior, and so is money, for example. So even as far back as Einstein, when he explained the rule of 72, compounding of interest is really compounding of energy. See, energy has three characteristics. It aggregates, it attracts like energy, it accelerates so things happen faster, but most importantly, it creates compound interest. It creates exponentiality.